Hello and welcome back to Reduce, Reuse, Reimagine. Today's video is just a short one. I think I always say that and then I end up talking way longer than I plan to. I do not know the best, most eco-friendly hanger. I am positive that the ones we have are not. They are all plastic hangers that look like this. As someone who is constantly questioning my choices of what the most eco-friendly option is, sometimes I have to realize that the things that we already have are what they are, and so the best I can do is to take care of them and make sure that we're not being wasteful with them or breaking them. That being said, sometimes these hangers end up on the ground, and a few times they have been stepped on, causing a little something like this to happen. And that really just makes me sad because I want to take the best care of the items that we have and make sure we're not being wasteful. So of course, me being me, I have kept these broken hangers for all this time, thinking that I could craft them into something new. This is what I do. And then it finally occurred to me a few months ago, why not just keep them as hangers? Which sounds obvious, but my brain was trying to make it way more complex. So what I ended up doing was just taking the broken hangers and putting them together like puzzle pieces, wrapping a little bit of packing tape or strong tape around the bit that was broken, and then just taking a scrap piece of thin fabric and beginning at the part that was the broken part, just sort of reinforcing that again with the fabric, wrapping over the tape obviously, and then wrapping the rest of the hanger, which creates a pretty cute hanger, I think. I have some little bits I need to trim and stuff, but I think it's a really cute hanger and it works. Like, it's sturdy and it's definitely gonna hold clothes. So I love this quick idea of finding a way to take something that is broken and not only fix it, but create something pretty cute along the way. I think it'd be a fun idea to wrap more hangers if I have the time. It did end up being quite a bit of length in the fabric to do this. I think I measured it out and it was about 10 feet. Am I getting that right? It was just a very thin strip. In fact, it seemed like the thinner the better. So anywhere from like 1 to 2 inches. And again, I just started wrapping in the middle and then kept wrapping and wrapping. The hardest part ended up being these little bits on the sides, just because it's sort of an awkward angle. So I just kind of did the best I could and then kind of came back and wrapped again over that part. And then the other hardest part is when you get to the very end of the top of the hanger. I ended up just cutting a little hole in the strip of fabric to put it over that and then sort of wrap from there to secure it a little better. And then just using a little bit of glue gun glue, but I honestly didn't have to use a lot of that. Most of this is just wrapped into place. So I just wanted to share that very quick thought or idea in case anyone else has had this happen, specifically in this case, hangers. But I really like reinforcing the idea that when things break, it doesn't have to mean the trash can for them, that there are other ways to go about reusing something or making it into something new. And again, I don't know why this one took me so long to get to the idea that I could just use it for its original purpose by doing this quick little hack. But there it is, I finally figured it out. If you're interested, I also have a video about what to do with those little sock tag plastic hanger things that are sometimes on socks or packs of underwear at the store. So I will link to that below. Thank you as always for being here. On this channel, I like to share tips and ideas and thoughts about reducing and reusing. So if that is something that interests you, feel free to subscribe or even hit the thumbs up button. Little things like that actually do make a difference, as cheesy as it sounds. Thank you so much for joining me and for being here. Our actions can and will make a difference.